Why am I doing what?
Well, I don't want to beat around the bush. You're coming in our business and taking pictures without authorization.
I need authorization to take a picture.
Yeah, you can't walk in businesses and take pictures of anything. Have you tried doing that at Walmart? Have you tried doing it at Marquette or any place like that?
So what you're telling me is I can't use my phone, my camera, or nothing in a place that I'm doing business and shopping.
And not posting it on that? No, you can't.
Huh. So if I wasn't posting it in place, I could.
No, you have to get authorization to come in and take business pictures of any business.
I'm pretty sure I don't. Pretty sure I don't.
Okay. You have my number, and if you want to continue this, you need to contact me.
And what was your name again?
John Gladney. That's spelled Gladney. I'm the district manager.
District manager for Family Dollar.
Yeah. I want to be helpful with you with that, but what I'm seeing, and I know everybody's having problems with a lot of things, but this was brought to my attention by a couple of customers, and because I get on Facebook some things, but I wasn't familiar with what you're doing. I still haven't seen it.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing. I posted a picture on my Facebook during a visit to Family Dollar, where you said, or whoever said, that there is a change shortage. I actually mentioned to the employee in the store that there actually is no change shortage. You could go to any. You can go to any bank, including the one right there on the corner by Family Dollar, and go buy change because it's available.
You can, but you're limited how much you can buy. We got some stores in the UP that I'm working that is limited to one roll per denomination per day.
That just sounds silly. I mean, all the banks. I agree with you. Well, I mean, all the banks I've gone to says that. And to be honest with you, Family Dollar is probably one of the only stores in town that has this sign. No other stores have it. All the other stores said there's no shortage. We have plenty of change. So I'm.
Well, I'm just telling you what I've been told.
Right, and
last weekend we run out of coins and had to go to nothing but credit card. Last week on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in a store in Marquette. It was actually Ishpeming store in the Ishpeming area.
Yeah, I mean,
we couldn't buy enough change to last us through the weekend.
Well, I mean, every city has its own, differences. But I mean, generally in Iron Mountain, Kingsford, with all the banks that we do have, I mean, I've gone to every bank and said, "Is there a change shortage?" And they've all kind of giggled and said, "Not really."
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't understand why it is. I mean, it's not like we're throwing it out the window.
Right, and
nobody's probably saving any more.
I'm not telling.
Spending more now.
I'm not telling people not to shop there. As a matter of fact, I didn't even name which store it was. I just put Family Dollars with an S at the end, and that means anything. I didn't even say where I was, other than Family Dollars.
Okay. Well, it was brought to my attention by a customer, and I was unaware of anything like this until the lady brought it to my attention. So.
Okay.
Give me a shout.
All right. Well, you just seem to kind of come hard off a little bit, about taking pictures. I mean, there is. Yeah, we don't allow that. Right, but I mean, I've been in there when people have been FaceTime or talking on the phone, and you walk by and you can see somebody. They're talking, whatever. I mean, it happens. I mean, there's no sign.
I know it happens.
All right. I'm just saying, if you don't allow photos or video, you should actually have a sign out front that says that, not. You know what I mean?
There is a sign on there about solicitation, so
I don't know what that means.
I don't make the corporate rules, and I don't allow to put up the whatever signs I want to put up either. So the corn shortage was sent out by our company.
No, right, I understand.
To do this, and that's what we did. So
right, that's what I brought to the attention of your employee, that it's a local. It must be a store-wide thing because it's not a local issue. And he said he had no choice but to put up the sign because that's what corporate told him to do, which I understand.
Yeah, downstate is even worse. I mean, in the cities like Grand Rapids, DM down there, we were talking on a conference call the other day, and they said it's really bad down there. I mean, it's not too bad up here. I mean, but we are having some banks it's limited because they're not getting shipped to what they're supposed to get shipped. And I think all the banks here get most of their money out of the Wisconsin area.
Yep.
They get even Marquette and stuff. It doesn't come down from, it doesn't come up from downstate Michigan. I think it all comes from Marquette or Wisconsin. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I think it does. So.
Right.
But no, I don't want to be, hard about this or anything. But if you have anything that you want to do something like that with, or take pictures or anything, I'll be glad to get it okayed and go from that point. But if this ain't the first time I've had this discussion with other people. I mean, people do it all the time and stuff, but it's just kind of a thing that we try to avoid because it's just nowadays everybody's got cameras with everything, and
right.
They just want to control it best they can. So.
Right. It's not like I walked in there with a camera. It was actually my phone. I just snapped a quick picture with my phone and said, "Oh, look at this."
Right. Well, I appreciate your interest in it, but it may not be a problem over here. Thank goodness. I've actually picking up change next week at my local bank and that I go to in Escanaba, and I'm going to buy a few $100s worth of change that if the store runs out or something and I'm in the area, I can sell them change.
Right.
And, do it that way. When I was a manager, I used to do that years and years ago for the holidays. You get a bank that's closed on Monday or something like that from a holiday, and something that makes it rough, because we're only allowed so much dollars in our petty cash anyway. And it hurts us. It's not like Walmart that has $20,000-$30,000 in their pocket. So,
okay.
But I appreciate it.
Okay. Sure, no problem.
You have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, he doesn't understand is that he called me in the state of Michigan, meaning I can film and I can record the conversation, which I just did. Post your thoughts below. Tell me what you think. Was this guy, when he was a manager, well, maybe being a manager of all these stores, he should be telling the managers of how to run their stores. Meaning they all should have change. They should be going to all the different banks and getting change. Whatever. But calling me at my personal home, on my personal phone, come on. To bitch about a picture that I took at Family Dollar yesterday when I was shopping there. I don't know. Tell me what you think below in the comments. Wow.